Mail time.
Mail time.
Mail time.
Mail time. The mail's here.
Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Mail Time. It is my first mail time in over a year. I have a little bit of mail to go through today, so without further ado, I think I would rather just get right into it and start opening some letters. So here we go. As many of you know from watching past Mail Time videos, sometimes people send in their self-harm tools. I just want to give a heads up that in this video I will be opening letters that have things like razors or needles or pins or whatever. So if that is something that would be triggering for you, then I would recommend skipping to this point in the video. I'm gonna put a timestamp right up here while I'm editing this video, and it'll tell you when you can skip, and I'll just put all the triggering stuff at the beginning, and then the rest of it will be fine. Our first letter is from Annabelle in Illinois. Annabelle sent me a lovely card with some of her tools, and then also a bracelet that has 2 courage charms on it. Thank you, Annabelle, for your wonderful gift and for sending me these. I'm very proud of you for sending those. I know how hard it can be. This next letter is from Sydney in Virginia. So Sydney sent me a little note card with a self-harm tool attached to it, with a note on it that says, "Send this back to me in 2 years because I want to remember how far that I've come." Sydney, I will try my very best to remember, but I apologize if I do end up forgetting. But it won't be because I don't care, it'll just be because I'm a very absent-minded person sometimes. But thank you very much for sending that to me. I'm very, very proud of you. The next letter is from Mika in California. Mika sent in a note card saying thank you very much, and also a note card with their self-harm tools attached to it. Well, thank you. I'm very proud of you for sending those to me. Our next letter comes from someone all the way in the Netherlands. This letter is from Julie, and Julie writes, "When I woke up, it was snowing outside. It's time to continue in a different way." Along with her letter, she also taped some of her self-harm tools to the paper. Thank you very much, Julie. I promise that I will take care of them. Our next letter is from Arizona. There are a lot of thank yous written on this envelope. This letter is from Jacqueline, and she wrote me a lovely letter with some of her story and also thanking me for what I do. And she also sent me all of her self-harm tools. Thank you very much, Jacqueline. I'm proud of you for sending those in. Our next letter is from Alex in Texas. Alex sent me a little note card saying thank you with some of her self-harm tools attached to it. Thank you, Alex. I'm very proud of you for sending me those. This next letter is from Megan in Minnesota. Megan sent me some note cards with some very nice little notes written on them, as well as a note card with her self-harm tools attached to it. Thank you very much, Megan. I hope that I get to see you again soon as well. Our next letter is from Leah in Pennsylvania. Leah sent me a letter thanking me for what I do and also telling me a little bit about her story. She also included this sticky note with her self-harm blade, and it says thank you. Well, thank you, Leah. I'm very proud of you for giving that up. I know that it was very, very difficult. Our next letter is from Anne in New Jersey. Anne sent this note card with her blade attached to it. It says enough is enough. And on the back, she wrote, "I will not let my fears control me anymore. Thank you for taking this from me." Well, thank you. I am very, very proud of you, and I know how hard that must have been for you. Our next letter comes from someone all the way in Germany. So the person who sent this sent a letter with some of her story, as well as a little piece of paper that says, "I'm a work in progress," and she attached her self-harm blade. Well, thank you very much. I'm very proud of you for sending that blade, and I'm honored to be able to read some of your story. This next thing is not a letter, and I don't know who it's from, but it's something in a little bubble mailer. The person who sent this sent a note card with a lighter and a blade attached to it, and it says, "It's been a month as of today since I've used these. You can have them, I don't need them anymore." Thank you so much for taking that step. I am so incredibly proud of you for getting this far. This next letter is from someone in Massachusetts. So this person sent me a little note thanking me for what I do, and she also sent her little blade that she used. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so happy that you're free. This next letter is from Samantha in New Jersey. Samantha sent me a beautiful letter with some of her story and also one of her blades. Thank you so much, Samantha. I'm really proud of you for getting rid of that. This next letter is from Katie in Connecticut. Katie didn't send a letter, but she did send a piece of paper with her self-harm tools taped to it. Thank you so much for sending those to me. I know it must have been very, very difficult. This next letter is from Sarah in New Jersey. Sarah sent me a small little note thanking me for what I do and also included her self-harm blade. Thank you so much, Sarah. I'm really proud of you for giving that up. This next letter is from Hannah in Oregon. Hannah sent me a little note thanking me for what I do, and she also sent this note card with her blades attached to it. Thank you so much, Hannah. I'm so proud of you for winning this fight. This next letter is from a different Katie who lives in Oregon. I think that this kind of speaks for itself. Thank you, Katie. You're right. You do deserve to get better. This next letter is from Sarah in Maryland. Sarah sent me a little letter with some of her story in it, also thanking me for what I do. And this drawing that says, although I miss self-harm, I don't think I need to self-harm. And along with her letter, she also sent a baggie that has some staples in it. Thank you, Sarah. I'm so proud of you for giving those up, and I hope that you are doing better. And last but not least is this little bubble mailer package from Sophia all the way in Germany. Sophia sent me a lovely little letter telling me a little bit about herself and thanking me for what I do. And she also sent this note card with her blades and a lighter. And it says, I won't let my past define me. Well, thank you very much, Sophia. I'm so proud of you for not letting that define you, because you're right, your past doesn't define you. This next letter is from Katarina, all the way in Brazil. Katarina sent me a letter with some of her story in it. Thank you very much, Katarina. I'm proud of you for how far you've come, and I will try my best to write back to you. Next, I have 2 postcards that I received, one from Norway and the other one from France. Both have incredibly nice messages on them, and I just want to say thank you to each of you for your wonderful postcards, and I will definitely keep these forever. The next letter is from Kat in Arizona. Kat sent me a lovely little letter thanking me for what I do, and also some nice inspirational quotes to keep me going. Thank you very much. I especially appreciate the quotes. Our next letter is from Illinois. It's a lovely card that says, love yourself. Yay! I've always wanted one of these! So this card is from Jackie, and she sent me this lovely little sticker, and she also wrote a little note thanking me for some of the things that I do. Well, thank you, Jackie, and thank you especially for the little sticker. Our next letter is from Madison in Oregon. Madison sent me a lovely little letter thanking me for what I do with inviting people to send in their blades, and she told me she actually used it to help out a friend of hers. Thank you, Madison. I think that's really awesome that you were willing to try to help out someone who is also struggling with this kind of thing. I know it can be very scary to reach out to people when you don't exactly understand what they're going through. The next letter is from Hannah in Florida. Hannah not only sent me a letter thanking me for what I do, but she also sent me a large letter with her story all written out. Thank you, Hannah, for trusting me with your story. I'm very excited to read it. Our next letter is from Haley in Connecticut. Haley wrote me a letter telling me about her story. Haley, I want to reassure you that you really are not the only person who goes through those things. Thank you for sending me your story, Haley. I'm very honored to be able to read it. Our next letter is from someone in Arizona. This letter is actually from someone who's written me a letter before, and she's writing to me to let me know how things are going now. She says in her letter, I'm mailing you again so you know that right now I'm doing better than where I was before, to let you know I'm okay. At least I spend my time flexing my arms in the mirror instead of tearing at my size. At least I can wear dresses without judgment now. Thank you for writing this letter, and I'm very excited to hear that things are going better for you. And thank you to everyone who sent me things, and I know that this video was a little bit jumbled and I probably didn't respond super great to everything because there was like over 30 letters, but I really do appreciate them from the bottom of my heart, and it is an honor to be able to read your stories and to receive the things that I do, and I hope that you can feel that through this video as much as it's possible to feel that. And if anyone else out there would like to send me something through the mail, I will put my address right up here on the video, and I'll also put it in the description. If you send me something to this address, then I will make a video of me opening it just like this one, and you'll be able to see my reaction. And again, thank you all very, very much for everything that you sent. I hope that you're all doing very well, and I really hope that you get to see this video. That's all I have for this video, so until next time, I hope that you take care of yourself, and I hope that you have a very wonderful day. Bye!